me a hug. Oh, you fell a little bit there. What a good boy. Thank you. So I started reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, and since it kind of ties into the main concept of my channel, I figured I would talk about each chapter a little bit. So the first chapter I really liked because it talks about a concept that I preach all the time, and it's just to improve yourself by 1% every single day. And then at the end of the year, you're gonna be 37 times more improved. And another thing he talks about in that chapter is to focus on the systems you implement and not the goal that you want to achieve. And now this is something I spoke about in one of my videos, which I'll link up above for you guys. But it's about goals are your results. Your systems are how you get there. And if you're only focused on when you hit your goal, you're never really gonna be happy. But your systems are how you get to your goals, and you need to learn to be happy and prioritize your systems, because you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And now chapter 2, which I'm reading now, is about how your identity shapes your habits. So instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. So an example that ties into my channel is if you want to be sober, start identifying as a sober person, not someone who wants to quit. And if you want to lose weight, think of yourself as a person who is active. Don't just say, I want to lose 10 pounds and don't do anything about it. So like he says, the goal isn't to read a book, it's to become a reader. It's not to run a marathon, it's to become a runner. It's not to learn an instrument, it's to become a musician. So there's a graph that is in the book, which I'll insert a picture for you guys, but it's outcome-based habits versus identity-based habits. With outcome-based habits, you focus on what you want to achieve, but with identity-based habits, the focus is on who you wish to become and who you are. And it's really powerful what just a simple mindset shift can do for your growth. What a good boy. I spilled some of this one. Oopsie doopsies. I finished all 3 challenges. April 11th. 1/3 complete with this challenge, and I know that the best is yet to come. I'm becoming more confident in my vlogging skills and editing, and my goal is to save up for a new laptop. I finally didn't smoke weed last night, and I feel so much better. Today I have the ENT finally, and I have an appointment to do highlights at the salon, so I'm happy to be making some money. I feel like I'm getting out of the funk I've been in for the past few days, and happy that after today I'll have time to just sit and relax and catch up on lots of editing.
Day 5. A habit we actually want. Hi, welcome back to How to Meditate.
To better prioritize my fitness and my stretching, I always feel better about myself when I am more active, and it helps to get me out of my funks. I haven't been to the gym in over a week, and I want to start forcing myself to go at least twice a week and stretching for at least 10 minutes a day at home. It's almost 10 o'clock, and as usual at this time of day, all I have left to do is my YouTube, my hobbies, and of course the dreaded 10,000 steps. I'm almost at 1,000 for the day, so I'll get there. At 11:30 today I have the ENT, and then at 1 I have to go to the salon to do a client. So I'm gonna walk on the walking pad for a little bit, probably about 10 minutes to get a jump start on my steps for the day, work on some things that I can do on my phone while I'm on the walking pad, and then get ready to go to the doctor. I leave in like 30 minutes, so I got ready, and here is my makeup for the day. Let me know if you guys want a full in-depth like everyday makeup routine. And as for my outfit, I am wearing a black crop top, and I'm literally wearing the same jeans as yesterday because I was only wearing them for a little while and they're still clean. I wish I had like a sunflower belt because I love belts with like accent buckles, so I wish I had a sunflower belt to go with the sunflowers in the back. Leaving the doctor, and I parked far away so I can get my steps in. It is now almost 6 o'clock. I went to work and I did a little bit of a color correction. It ended up turning out much better than I thought it would, so I am super proud of myself and really happy. After I got back from work, I walked on the walking pad for like 15 minutes, and then I literally just edited for a couple hours because it needed to get done, and I caught up a lot. And fingers crossed my laptop stops giving out for the rest of the night. And I am at 8,500 steps, I think. So I am going to walk and watch YouTube until I get my 10K. And then I am going to show you guys what I do to take my makeup off. So I'm not quite at 10,000. I have a few hundred left, but I still want to shower. What I do to take my makeup off, and this has been such a game changer, I literally use Aquaphor. And it will save you so much time and money. I put a little bit on my hands and then rub it all on my face. And really just gently rub where your mascara is. I look like a bit of a raccoon. And then I hop in the shower like this, and I just do a double cleanse, and that's how I take off my makeup. And so this is what my skin looks like after taking my makeup off with Aquaphor. And as for skincare products, I primarily use Dermalogica products. So I use the special cleansing gel and just the regular daily microfoliant. It took literally everything off. There's no stubborn mascara left. And then I'm gonna tone with the micellar water, and I'm out of cotton rounds, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of toilet paper. And then the Sound Sleep Cocoon Night Cream is one of my favorite products of all time. So I put a little pump on my fingers and I rub it in. And that is my nighttime skincare routine. I didn't even realize I'm at over 10,000 steps already, so I have completed my challenges, and I've literally just been working on scheduling videos and editing literally this entire time. I have not done anything else, but I figured I would give you guys an update that I did finally get my 10,000 steps, and I didn't even realize I was honestly able to do a lot more editing today than I thought I would, so I'm really happy about that. And hopefully at some point tonight I will relax. And I'm taking a break from editing to walk more, even though I don't need to, just because I enjoy it. And the medicine for his epilepsy. You ate it all. And just like that, hours and hours of editing later, it is 9:30 and I am going to bed. I am very proud of everything that I accomplished today, and I like that I'm able to see an improvement and not just my overall being, but with my vlogging and editing skills, I think I am improving. So that's really cool. I'm not exactly sure what the plan for tomorrow is. I at least want to edit for a couple hours, and I might be going out with a friend. And since I'll have some extra free time, I really have to catch up on the to-do list that's been on my whiteboard for quite a while now. And so I hope to see you guys there. Good night.